Welcome, dear viewers, to Jamiat al-Imam Muhammad ibn Saud, the Islamic University of Al-Imam Muhammad ibn Saud here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, for new students. So when you just arrive, inshallah, when you land at the airport, you want to make your way here. So if you've already made contact with a brother who studies, I'll just be showing you the rooms, inshallah. That's in the Jamiat, inshallah. Bismillah, follow me, inshallah. So here we just have the two rooms, obviously. So on the right is the main room, or like the bigger room.
Brother Ibrahim, how many times do students perform Umrah from this university?
So we're in front of our Kulliyat Usuluddin wa Da'wah, and this is one of the main kulliyat, one of the main faculties that a lot of the foreign students and international students, they sign up to.
So if a student gets sick here, they get injured, they get wounded, what do they do?
Yeah, inshallah, you won't be getting wounded, inshallah, but that's a good question.
Or the restaurant where the university students eat. So Ibrahim, how does it work? The meals here, how much it costs, on what basis?
How do brothers basically apply for this university, and is there age limit? And also, if you could answer another question as well, are there females in this university as well?
So the College of Sharia you were talking about, what does it have? Like, what does it entail?
So now we're in front of Kulliyat al-Lugha, Kulliyat al-Lughat al-Arabiyya, and the Ma'had Ta'aleem al-Lughat al-Arabiyya, which is the faculty of the Arabic language. I think Sheikh Yasser al-Dosari, he actually graduated from this university as well, subhanallah.
SubhanAllah, this university is massive. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to another vlog. And today the plan is
we're going to go to Free University in Riyadh. This is going to be a big one, just like the Medina University we posted. Inshallah ta'ala, you guys will know the Free University, Islamic University in Riyadh.
Yes, sir. So there are two universities here, King Saud and Imam Saud. We will go to Imam Saud Islamic University, inshallah, and show you guys what's all about for students here living abroad.
And inshallah, listen, don't go away, don't leave, because tonight we've got another special event that we're going to go to, so stay tuned.
see you there.
Alhamdulillah, we just arrived in the University of Riyadh, as you guys can see. And yeah, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to show you guys a tour. We've got an Australian brother with us, inshallah ta'ala, that studies here. He's coming down, so inshallah ta'ala, he's going to show us around the university.
So yeah, not much different from the Medina vlog. It seems you guys love the Medina vlog so much. We keep getting comments, what's the process, what's it like. Same thing, but different university. But instead of Medina, the capital of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh.
So inshallah ta'ala, the way you saw Medina University, the university, it's very, famous, very big. This university as well, it's very underrated. People don't know about it, so inshallah ta'ala, we're going to show you guys what this university offers. So stay with us, and we'll catch you guys in the next part.
So here is a little show of outside of the university.
So the name of the underground metro station that's located here under the Jami'ah, the university, is called Sabiq Station.
So here is the entry to the metro station right here.
The bridge.
So here is inside the masjid, which is a massive masjid here. SubhanAllah. There's currently no one here since it's a weekend, and this one's supposed to be closed because there's other masjids around as well. So this is outside of the masjid. SubhanAllah, this university is massive. We've walked a long way and it still doesn't finish. SubhanAllah. So here is outside of the masjid with a banner there as well.
So alhamdulillah, I'm right now with Brother Ibrahim. Brother Ibrahim, how are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, you good?
Good. So Brother Ibrahim is from Australia, Brisbane, Australia, so he's one of us. Alhamdulillah, inshallah, he'll be taking us on a tour, showing you guys how it's like living here, studying here, all the faculty buildings, the dorms, if we're lucky enough, more buildings like the library perhaps. Inshallah, it's a good one for this vlog. and it will be a good one for you guys to also widen your interest and spark your interest in studying here in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم. Welcome dear viewers to Jamiat al-Imam Muhammad ibn Saud, the Islamic University of Al-Imam Muhammad ibn Saud here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So alhamdulillah, today we'll just be giving a little tour and a little guide of the university. And I think this is one of the first, if not the first, in the English language, if I'm not wrong. So inshallah, we'll be just showing you around how the daily life of a student is, and where, like, just the key places, and what if you're a new student and things like that, where you should go. And hayya nabda inshallah, bismillah. Alhamdulillah. So here we're just at the main gate of the university. A lot of students don't really come here, so this is the main gate of the university, inshallah ta'ala. And then if you just look that way, you have the masjid and things like that. But yeah, alhamdulillah, this is just a nice little reception for official, I guess, visitors of the university. But for new students and things like that, there's other key places inshallah we'll show around, inshallah, bismillah. So just right behind me we have the an exhibition center. So if there's any like muhadarat, if there's any lectures, or if there's any visitors or any exhibitions, they usually just hold it in there. And there's usually, like, every week there's like a muhadara, there's like an exhibition. So it's a very nice building. And then if we just continue that way, if you guys just look there, yeah, we have the masjid, and this is the official, like, the Jamia masjid for the students of the faculty. But there's also a second masjid that is in the dormitories for the students, inshallah ta'ala. Inshallah, we'll head towards one of the main buildings, or one of the most important buildings, I'd say, for new students. And so it's called the Imada, or like the administration office, or the building where you do all your paperwork and things like that. So it's a very important building for the new students, and inshallah it's that way, inshallah. So if anyone comes from the main entrance, inshallah, just know that you got to go all the way to the other side, inshallah. So we'll head there now, inshallah, bismillah.
So Brother Ibrahim, how many times do students perform Umrah from this university?
So, well, obviously the students are studying throughout the week, so whenever they get a chance, maybe on the weekends and things like that, they try to, alhamdulillah, because we're in the Mamlaka, and your student visa also allows you to, or your student residency card allows you to travel to the Haramain, alhamdulillah. And that's one of the blessings of living in this country and studying in these universities, alhamdulillah. So, and also the university also provides some free trips every once in a while for new students mainly, and also students who maybe have financial difficulties and things like that. So alhamdulillah, there's a lot of opportunities to do Umrah and visit Masjid al-Haram in Mecca, alhamdulillah. And also, I guess, students who are financially well off, maybe they can, because alhamdulillah it's very cheap, you just take a bus, or if you can, a plane to the Haram, and you can visit during the weekend. And also if you have holidays throughout the semesters and things like that, you have an opportunity to go visit as well.
So another question is that, who's your favorite reciter?
My favorite reciter, subhanAllah, to be honest, it changes from season to season.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't have one, but obviously maybe I'd say right now it's Ahmed al-Najmi, I think that's his name, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, Ahmed al-Nufais. He's my current favorite reciter right now, I'd say.
So would you say in Masjid al-Haram in Mecca, yeah?
Of all time, Al-Mashawiyah.
Yeah.
Hands down.
So in Masjid al-Haram, who would you say is your favorite reciter?
From Haram, in Mecca.
Yep.
Yasir, I think, Yasir al-Dusri, no doubt about it, mashallah. So alhamdulillah, we just made it to the Imadat al-Qubul wa Tasjil. So as I mentioned before, that this is one of the most important buildings for new students. So when you just arrive, inshallah, when you land at the airport, you want to make your way here. So if you've already made contact with our brother who's studying here, inshallah, you want to make your way to this building, which is known as the Imada. And this is like just the administration building where you do all your for new students mainly, al-Qubul wa Tasjil, yani for acceptance and registration. So you just enter this building, and level 2 is where you do the registration, inshallah. So go to level 2 and just ask a brother, he'll help you out. They're usually very helpful, alhamdulillah. So this is where you do all your paperwork and things like that. When you're a new student, you sign up for the ma'had, you sign up for the university, that you tell them that I'm here, so they know that you're here, and they put that in the system. And also they'll give you a university number, which is very important. And you'll need that number for the rest of your studying career, I guess you could say. And then also to enter the second is you need that registration number, or the student number. But yeah, so this is where you do a lot of the paperwork and things like that. Whatever problems you have, you come here with your passports or your visas, مثلا mukafa and things like that, which is the monthly allowance that the university actually provides. So, and inshallah we'll talk about that a bit later, inshallah. So unfortunately, dear brothers and sisters and viewers, one of the security guards, he came and told us that we're not allowed to actually record on weekends or to even like just to have a walk around or roam around the university grounds. Unfortunately, so we're kind of short on time. We're going to try and rush things, and also we can't really enter the buildings and things like that. So we apologize. And inshallah, now we'll head towards the Ma'had, or the Arabic Institute. Also, it's under the Kulliyat al-Lugha, which is the faculty of the Arabic language, inshallah. So we'll head there now, inshallah. Bismillah. So now we're just going to have a tour of the different kulliyat that a lot of the Western students, or a lot of the foreign students, or the international students who come to study in the university, and there's three main ones that the students usually study in, obviously, and that's Kulliyat Usul al-Din wa Da'wa, wa Kulliyat al-Sharia, and Kulliyat al-Lughat al-Arabiya. So inshallah, now we're just going to show you guys those three kulliyat, inshallah. So we're in front of our Kulliyat Usul al-Din wa Da'wa, and this is one of the main kulliyat, one of the main faculties that a lot of the foreign students and international students, they sign up to. So you usually find that it's packed with international students, and alhamdulillah. So, and here, unlike Medina University, there isn't different kulliyat in terms of Quran or Hadith and Aqidah or Da'wah, but it's all in one kulliyat. It's all in one faculty. So you have after studying for a year or two, you do a takhasus, which is a specialization in either Da'wah or Hadith or Quran, if you're interested in that. So alhamdulillah, that's about it for this faculty.
So as you can see, there's even more construction going on. So maybe these are buildings for students, or maybe even for lectures and other things. So when we toured Medina University, you guys had a lot of questions in the comment section below, and one of the main questions was that how do brothers basically apply for this university, and is there age limit? And also, if you could answer another question as well, are there females in this university as well?
That's actually a very good question. It's a very common question, actually. So I think a lot of brothers now know that all the universities have come under one website, so one portal. So I believe it's Study in Saudi. I'm not sure of the full website. Maybe you guys can put it in the link or in the description box below, inshallah. But so now it's all under one website where all the brothers and sisters, I think, they apply on the same website, and you have all the different universities in the Mamlaka in Saudi Arabia. So you have all the different universities, and you just apply in whichever ones that you want. And I'm sure there's videos out there that go more in depth on how to actually go around the website and how to apply and things like that. But in terms of age limit, from what we've heard, that the age limit is 25, and you have to have a high school diploma, which means that you have to have graduated high school. So for those who are a bit younger, maybe, who are, mashallah, they're excited, they want to study Islamic knowledge, you have to wait until you get your high school diploma, inshallah, and then you can apply. So there's no minimum age, but the maximum age, is, from what we've heard, is 25 years old. And sorry, what was the last? Oh, females. Yeah, the females. No, so the universities are segregated. So there is no Jamiat al-Imam Muhammad bin Saud for females, but there is a female university right next to it, which I believe is called Princess Noura. So for those who are interested, who are married, maybe, so maybe you can apply with your wife. So you can apply to Jamiat al-Imam, and your wife can apply to maybe Princess Noura. So there's like workarounds and things like that, inshallah. But there is no females on the campus. You're not going to be studying. It's all segregated. You're not going to be studying with females. So now we're in front of Kulliyat al-Lugha, Kulliyat al-Lughat al-Arabiya, and the Ma'had Ta'aleem al-Lughat al-Arabiya, which is the faculty of the Arabic language, and also the Arabic Institute is here also. So here I think is one of the most important kulliyat, one of the most important areas of the university, because this is where a lot of us will be starting, and this is where a lot of us will come to learn the Arabic language. And so here you spend 2 years learning from the basics, from Mustawa Awwal to the last Mustawa, which is the last level. You'll be studying for 2 years the Arabic language, and I'm sure the university has its own curriculum, which is I think it's on the internet as well. There's PDFs available, which is Jamiat al-Imam. It's the Jamiat al-Imam Arabic books, and also the university also does some Arabiyyat Bayni Daik. And my advice is to the students, to those students who are wanting to apply, who have been accepted, is make sure you study some Arabic, get familiar with the Arabic huruf, or the Arabic alphabet, and also just learning some basic words and things like that. And if you're if you're someone who's hardworking and wants to reach a high level, try to do some of Bayni Daik. And that's my advice, because you also do it here in the Jamia as well. But it's mainly the university books. But it'll take you like steps ahead of the other students, and you'll see that okay, the ma'had is actually very easy, and it'll just make your getting used to the environment, and to the new environment, to the new country, to the new language. It just makes settling in so much easier, inshallah. So that's my advice in terms of the ma'had. But yeah, so as I said, you spend 2 years here. For those who start at level 1 from 0, it's a 2-year program, inshallah, and then after you graduate and your grades are good enough, then you get to move on to the kulliyah, inshallah. Just also on top of that, this is where you're going to do your Arabic placement exam. So you first come, that's why I mentioned that it's one of the most important faculties, or one of the most important places here. It's because this is where you come to do your entrance exam, your Arabic placement exam, when you first get here. And it'll be Dr. Bashir, he'll give you a nice good exam just to see which level you're at. Also like the routine, I guess you guys. So with that, we conclude I guess our little tour of the University of the Kulliyat. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to show you guys Kulliyat Sharia, but inshallah on the way we'll have a little chat. But now that we're finished with the tour, we're going to head towards the second, inshallah, and we'll show you the way that once a student he finishes from the ma'had at around dhuhr time, the way he takes to go back home, inshallah.
So Brother Ibrahim, where are we going now?
Alhamdulillah, so now we're headed towards the dorms, the student dorms, inshallah ta'ala. That's where once all the students they finish, they go back home to wind down, relax, maybe take a shower, and get ready for class, just for studies and homework and things like that after dhuhr, inshallah.
So the College of Sharia you were talking about, what does it have? Like, what does it entail?
Sharia. Unfortunately, we couldn't go do a tour of Kulliyat Sharia, and so but Kulliyat Sharia, of course, it's one of the main kulliyat, one of the main faculties here in this Jamia, and it's one of the main and the oldest faculty for this university actually, and it's the most known. That's what the university is known for, the College of Sharia. So yeah, all the judges and all the lawyers and things like that, and some of the major shuyukh, they've graduated from this university and they've studied in this university, alhamdulillah.
So what are the major names of the shuyukh today and the imams today that we know, or the public know?
So you have, subhanallah, from the major shuyukh, of course. Before it was this university that we've seen today, or how it is now, Sheikh Salih Al-Fawzan, he actually graduated from the College of Sharia in this university, and I think he was also a professor for a while. But now he's stopped, and also from the other major scholars of our time that we know is Sheikh Salih Al-Usaymi, Sheikh Abdul Salam Al-Shuway'ir, Sheikh Amr Bahjat. These are a few of the, mashallah, some of the du'at and some of the scholars who have studied in this blessed university, alhamdulillah. And also some of the qurra, subhanallah, a lot of the qurra that you guys hear their voices, subhanallah, they've also, and a lot of people may not know, but they're actually, subhanallah, they're strong students of knowledge, and they're scholars in their own right, subhanallah. They're not just, they don't just have beautiful voices. A lot of the ones in Haram, in the Haramain, in Medina, in Mecca, they've all graduated. A lot of them have graduated from Islamic universities, and a few of them have graduated from the ones that I know. I think Sheikh Yasser al-Dosari, he actually graduated from this university as well, subhanallah. And there's a few others, I think, but I can't remember from the top of my head right now, subhanallah.
A very prestigious and famous university amongst all high qualified du'at and shuyukh and qurra imams of this time, inshallah.
Oh mate, yeah. Should we have told me?
So Ibrahim, where are we now?
So, like I mentioned before, there's a bridge that connects the university to the dorms, inshallah. So right now we're on the bridge, and this bridge is usually packed with students, either going to the faculty, to the university, or going back home to the second. So this is what connects the two places together. So it's not like Jamiat Medina or Jamiat al-Islamiyah fil Medina, where it's just all in one place, right? It's just all in one place. But rather the second and the dorms and the housing is separated from the university, and there's usually security that prevents you from actually going past entering into the second or the dorms.
And there's another bridge there as well.
So probably a main concern for the viewers. So if a student gets sick here, they get injured, they get wounded, what do they do?
Yeah, inshallah, you won't be getting wounded, inshallah, but that's a good question. So the building behind us, so that's actually the hospital of the Jamia. So in the university there's also a faculty of medicine, Kulliyat al-Tib. So that's where students, Saudi students usually mainly, they study medicine. And so alhamdulillah, so that's why the hospital is right here. So obviously they do their residence or their practice, whatever it is. But alhamdulillah, so if the students they do get injured or anything like that, the university's hospital is available and it's free. There's no charge or anything like that. So alhamdulillah, it's one of the other blessings that we have here in the university.
So this is where the students stay. As you can see, compared to what we were filming, there's a lot more life here. Because the students, maybe they're gonna go eat breakfast, maybe they just finished salah. So yeah, this is where the students stay. So here is the grocery store in the university. This is where the students gonna come and get whatever snacks they want.
Alhamdulillah, so right now we're in a masjid where it's located within the dormitories. So they have a masjid within the dormitories to make it easier for students to walk in and out of their dorms into the masjid for the 5 daily prayers. You can see right now a lot of them are revising Quran and they pass the rules of what they learned, because right now it's exam time. So mashallah mubarak, you can see a lot of students revising right now behind me. So right now, alhamdulillah, we're in the dormitories, or outside of it, where it's situated between the campus and the university. So right now, behind us is the matam, or the restaurant, where the university students eat. So Ibrahim, how does it work? The meals here, how much it costs, on what basis?
Yep.
You can.
So alhamdulillah, we finally crossed the bridge and we made it to the dorms, alhamdulillah. So, and as Brother Imran he mentioned, we have the matam right behind us, and alhamdulillah, they provide 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch and dinner. So breakfast goes from around 6 to like 8 a.m. and alhamdulillah, there's all sorts of food. Like breakfast is different, but usually lunch and dinner is the same kind of food. Alhamdulillah, there's a lot of variety, there's a lot of choices. Unfortunately, right now it's closed. It's closed from Asr to Maghrib. It's closed. So then it opens up again for Maghrib till after Isha for dinner. But alhamdulillah, they got all sorts of things. They got rice, they got chicken, pasta, hatta even kofta sometimes, like meatballs, fried chicken. Tuesdays, it's fried chicken day. So that's where you see a lot of the students, mashallah. There's a long line. The brothers asked about the long line. Is there any long lines for the restaurant? But it's usually on Tuesdays. That's when there's a long line, because the brothers, they all love fried chicken. Who doesn't, mashallah? So, and hatta even they get extra chicken.
But is there anyone that eats during exam time when it's stressing times?
I think I'd say that's where a lot of the students. That's the time a lot of the students they come out, because it's like they're just studying. There's no time to cook.
Yeah.
So inshallah, we're going to show you guys the rooms as well. So alhamdulillah, unlike Medina, each room actually has its own kitchen. So inshallah, you guys will see that and get to know a bit more about the rooms and the situation. But during the exam time, so brothers don't really have the brothers that cook. They don't have time to cook, so they come to the matam and they just have a cooked meal, the restaurant, and they have a cooked meal, just because it saves time and things like that. And in terms of pricing and things like that, it's so for breakfast it's 4 riyal, and for lunch it's 9 riyal, and for dinner it's 10 riyal. So it's unlike Jamiat al-Islamiyah fil Medina. It's a bit different. Whereas there's no really monthly plan, things like that. It's just you pay you pay per meal, I guess. Yeah. I guess just like the pathway, just so and then it can cut to us going to a room or something.
So now we're entering inside the rooms, inshallah.
Oh, there's a waiting room. Oh wow,
The elevator.
Proper elevator. Wait a minute, boys. Just stay back.
It's gonna start beeping. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the dorms. And this, I'll just be showing you the rooms, inshallah. That's in the Jami, inshallah. Bismillah. Follow me, inshallah. So here we just have just a little area. I guess you put your shoes, this and that. Just a little entrance. And then if you go this way, you have the kitchen. And then you also have a door there that way that takes you to one of the rooms. So alhamdulillah, unlike Medina University, alhamdulillah, here everyone has their own it's like a mini apartment. That's what I call it, a mini apartment. So there's 4 rooms in in every floor. So there's an apartment building and there's 4 rooms in each floor, and there's taqriban 4 to 5 floors. So alhamdulillah, and 2 to 3 students stay in one room. So in those 4 rooms, there's one room for 2 to 3 students staying. So alhamdulillah, we have this is the kitchen. Alhamdulillah, and similarly, unlike Medina, everyone has their own kitchens and bathrooms. So alhamdulillah, it's a big blessing, alhamdulillah. So yeah, so this is the kitchen, alhamdulillah. You have your own washing machine, things like that. It's alhamdulillah, it's nice, alhamdulillah. And then if you just come this way, you have the two rooms obviously. So on the right is the main room, or like the bigger room, and this usually two brothers share it, and there's another room, a single room, where a brother just will stay by himself. So alhamdulillah, you can see that the brothers, they've organized it very well, mashallah. You have like the two beds, things like that. You have a little majlis, you obviously have the tables and the bookcases and things like that. And obviously the brothers, they've bought some stuff for themselves. But mashallah, alhamdulillah, it's nice. And obviously every room has an AC, like air ducts. So obviously it's essential for summer, you know, we need it. And then if we come around, so if you go this way, obviously there's another room here, on the right here, on the right. And that's, obviously the brother hasn't given us permission to go into his room, but it's the same thing, it's just a bit smaller than this room. So alhamdulillah, and then you have the bathroom, which I think is another, it's very important, you know, especially living far from home, to have your own bathroom, your own shower and things like that, just to be comfortable. If you want to just come inside, maybe just show them maybe.
Yeah, of course. So that is the bathroom.
You got your own shower. So alhamdulillah, and there's 2 to 3 brothers in every room. So it's not as crowded, and the rooms are alhamdulillah spacious. So I think that's about it, to be honest, for the second, alhamdulillah. These are the ones, alhamdulillah.
Alright, so that's the end of this vlog. First of all, thank you to Brother Ibrahim for taking us around. And I know he's going to hate me mentioning this, but he shouted us food as well, so may Allah bless you, Jazakallah khair, and may Allah reward you. And the thing is, we met so many other beautiful brothers, but it's just unfortunate that they didn't want to be on camera. But wallahi, like with the time that we came here, it's like you just want to stay here. It's so beautiful. The Brotherhood is so beautiful, and these brothers will be able to agree with me, I'm sure.
Let's see, 100%, you know.
It's a pleasure, you know, to have you brothers. Well, alhamdulillah, it makes us happy to see you brothers come, and brothers who are interested in seeking knowledge and visiting these the universities and giving tours, and also, you know, trying to encourage others, alhamdulillah, to sign up to the university and to show them how the nizam and the system and how things work, and just to encourage you guys, mashallah, alhamdulillah. May Allah bless the brothers, alhamdulillah, and allow them to continue this amazing effort, mashallah, alhamdulillah. I was able to look at the YouTube channel, mashallah, there's very good videos on there, alhamdulillah, and the brothers are also interested in seeking knowledge, so alhamdulillah, and they want to spread, you know, the message of seeking knowledge. And unfortunately in the West, we're kind of caught up with a lot of you know, a lot of the things that go on in the West that we all know. So alhamdulillah, it's nice and it's refreshing to see the shabab and the youth coming to, you know, to these countries where knowledge is taught, and visiting the students and visiting the mashayikh and things like that. May Allah bless the viewers and these beautiful brothers, alhamdulillah. It was an honor to meet them, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Hopefully it's not the last time, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah. Jazakallah.
Wa iyyak.